Check, 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 check. Whenever you got me, let me know. Hey, hey. Yeah, we have to. Harrison. Harrison. Okay. Where's my... Yeah, I'm ready to go. Give me 2 seconds. Hey, how's it going, Ohio Valley? We have some breaking news here across the Ohio Valley. Looking up towards Tuscarawas, over towards Harrison County, Carroll, Tuscarawas, and Denison near Urichisville, moving easterly at 25 miles per hour. Here's a live look right now at your radar over the last 3 hours. Notice these hail cores. Now we do have a confirmed, this is a radar indicated, it's not touchdown on the ground, but it is radar indicated tornado moving through the northern portion of the Panhandle, likely to clip Harrison, Jefferson, moving up through the northern portion of West Virginia. We're talking Hancock and Brooke counties. Now the current time being, it is tracking easterly at 25 miles per hour. Just let me drop these lightning strikes off here for you so we can get a better indication, just seeing where this pinpointed hail is. All right, Ohio Valley, if you're just now tuning in, this is meteorologist Tyler Vanjie here. Check it out, just to the northwest of the Panhandle, moving through Coshocton, Urichisville, New Philadelphia, and Carrollton for the current time being. This is a radar-indicated tornado. It is moving easterly at 25 miles per hour. Now, I do expect this to shift and clip just the northern portion of Hancock. Now, moving forward, the winds anywhere between 40 and 50 miles per hour. I will bring you updates as soon as we have updates on those winds. I'm not having any reports of anything other than hail for the current time being and that tornado warning. That is a radar indicated hail is less than right around ½ an inch. So just for a comparison, we're comparing that hail to about marble-sized hail. I do want to give any precautions out there. It's starting to move off of I-77. It's moving easterly now at 25 miles per hour, right now towards Carrollton. So it's got its eyes set on Carrollton. This storm has been long-lived. It's been sitting over Coshocton for about an hour. The storm originally started around 4 o'clock, and it's kind of just been getting stronger ever since then. It's got its eyes set right now, like I said, moving towards Amsterdam. Let's take a zoomed in look here just to see just how big the hail cores are. Our primary severe threats are going to be that heavy rain, wind. Now, like we just talked about, the tornado just recently popped out. It's moving through Coshocton for the current time being. Here's a look at your severe alerts right now. That box just to the northwest. Let's go back here. That box just to the northwest of New Philadelphia, moving towards Carrollton for the current time being. That expires at 7 p.m., so we still have time for this to move through the system, making its way easterly across the board here. I'm trying to give you any updates that I can, but the latest information that I have is it's a radar indicated hail greater than 75, so we're sitting right around marble-sized hail. This is Carroll, Harrison, Tuscarawas, and this is until 7 p.m. So this was first identified, like I said, right around 5 o'clock. These thunderstorms started to build off into the west, and we've been tracking them ever since. Let's just take a zoomed out look of our satellite and radar to check out the whole system. It is moving easterly. I don't have very much evidence on it other than it is a radar indicated. And the current track right now is easterly, so we'll continue to monitor this system as it progresses. The current time for it is set to expire at 7 p.m., but I do have its eyes set right here, Orichisville. We see that rotation. Let's go ahead and show you some of that movement in the system itself. All right, let's drop the lightning strikes off here so we can really identify it. And let's throw a lapse over here over the last couple of minutes just to see what progression we have. We can see if it's building or not. So you can see it pushed through New Philadelphia over the last 15 minutes or so, but its eyes are set on Amsterdam for the current time being. It's working its way towards Carrollton, but notice this right over Bowerston and Sherrodsville for the current time being. I have some updates coming in right now from the National Weather Service. All right. Okay, it looks like it's speeding up just a little bit here. We have an increase of 5 miles per hour. We have now a confirmed funnel cloud spotted in Harrison County near the intersection of Route 151 and Route 212 near Bowerston, Ohio. So we're looking right here towards Bowerston. Let's drop this time lapse off for you so we can see an updated look at it. Right here, it's set to expire at 7 p.m. We have a tornado warning. Now, we do have a confirmed funnel cloud spotted over Harrison County near the intersection of Route 151 and Route 212 near Bowerston, Ohio. This is, it was previously a radar indicated. Now it's a funnel cloud moving through Carroll, Harrison, Tuscarawas until 7 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Let's just check out see if we see anything being rotated here. So the hail, we still have a little bit of hail. We were noticing marble-sized hail just a little bit ago. It has been persistent over the last hour. It was traveling north along I-77. We had some confirmed hail reports out there, and just to confirm, there is a funnel being spotted out there. I'll give you those exact locations. So near the intersection, Route 151, Route 212. Take it easy out there on those roadways. Avoid being out on the road if you have to. I know people are out there trying to go out there for those fireworks, but it's just, if you live to the north portion of the Panhandle, up towards Coshocton, I'm looking towards Harrison, Jefferson, in the future, Hancock, I don't recommend going out there tonight if you know anybody that's having those fireworks for our night tonight. Let's jump back here and just check out how the radar is lapsing over the last few hours. Once again, this is a confirmed tornado. We have a tornado warning valid until 7 p.m. for the current time being. If you guys are just now tuning in, please let family, friends know that are living in the northern portion of the Panhandle. I'm looking towards Harrison County, Jefferson County. That includes Cadiz, Steubenville, Weirton. We're looking towards Wellsburg, eventually Wheeling, New Cumberland, Wellsburg, through the northern portion of the Panhandle. It's going to be tracking. Let's show you a little track here. So it's going to be tracking this way, northeasterly, guys. The current speed is 30 miles per hour, so I'll give you a time frame here on that, exactly how long you have until that's on you. We'll take a zoomed in look here. So you're about 10 miles right now away from Amsterdam, seeing some of those reports towards Carrollton. Let's check out how far away you guys are from the system. So you're about 8 miles away from the system. It is tracking about 35 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour for the current time being. I have some reports coming in live right now. Let's check it out here. Tuscarawas. So we have some 911 report calls right now going in about this funnel cloud. It has been confirmed. It has been spotted. Now we have, seems to be 2 boxes outlining us here now for the current time being. Let's check out what updates we're getting. Okay, so now Carroll, Ohio is going to be in this tornado warning until around 7:30 p.m. So currently we have that Carroll, Ohio, seeing that tornado warning until around 7:30 p.m. and just to the west, Coshocton, we're looking over around 7 p.m. It's starting to leave Tuscarawas for the time being. Bowerston, it's moving directly over you right now, easterly, right along Bower Road. We're checking out Lakeshore Park. If you live near Lakeshore Park, Pines Cottage area, I would seek shelter immediately. It will be moving towards Perrysville here in the next 15 minutes or so. I definitely would recommend seeking shelter if you live in Perrysville, Palermo, Grampian Hills, Petersburg. It's moving just your way here in the next 5 to 6 minutes. If you guys are just now tuning in, we have a confirmed tornado on the ground. I'll give you reports here from the National Weather Service. So this includes Carroll, Harrison, Jefferson until 7:30. That's that new updated box here just to your right. That's the one that's headed towards Amsterdam. Now, where that confirmed tornado actually is we're looking towards Bowerston, Sherrodsville, just to the east of Amsterdam. So we're not quite there just yet, but just zooming in here, if you live near Lakeshore Park, Derry's Road, State Bowerston, you live on Bower Road, I definitely would seek shelter immediately. We have some updated reports here coming in, an updated look at your radar. Lakeshore Park, it's right over Lakeshore Park for the current time being. Right here is where we can see most of that hail being produced. We're going to see that right along that hail core, and that's set on Lakeshore Park for the current time being, ladies and gentlemen. Now we'll see if we can see anything getting thrown around. I'm not seeing a whole lot, but looking down to the south, we could see some near Carrollton Road, looking towards Amsterdam Road, Perrysville. I do expect to see something here moving through the next few minutes towards your way. So here's a look at your rotation right now in the upper levels here. It's not very strong. So yes, we do have that rotation in the upper levels, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of that lift that we really need to see for that more so damaging. So that's good news for those who have family living up towards Coshocton. It does look like it's going to be continuing into Harrison, Jefferson, and eventually into Hancock and Brook. That's where my current forecast is having it track. So we're tracking, if you guys are just now tuning in, we're tracking this tornado, and it is going to move easterly, northeasterly, right around 30 miles per hour. So if you live, let's take another zoomed in look here, towards Amsterdam, I would highly suggest seeking shelter, just taking those precautionary measures. If you do have a car, go park it in the garage. Don't leave it outside. You will likely see some hail damage. This storm has been building since I-77. You can look just to the west. It looked just the same a little bit ago, and now it is pushed easterly right into Coshocton, into Harrison, and now making its way and journey towards Jefferson counties. So Tuscarawas, Carroll, Coshocton. You've already seen some of that weather. We're starting to leave Coshocton now, and now we have our eyes set just to our east, due east, Grampian Hills, Lakeshore, Palermo, sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, Palermo, Perrysville. It is set on you for the current time being. The track is going to be right through the east towards Perrysville. It's going to make its way northwesterly of Perrysville. Let's check out on the hail really quick just to see if we have any updates on that. So looks like the hail is not too bad right now for the current time being. You can see it right there, ladies and gentlemen, where you see those reds and the greens starting to mix in. It doesn't have a whole lot of formation. It's not that strong, but it does have that rotation. You can notice it right here on Bowerson, just to the north of Bowerson. It is not so strong, but it does have that rotation. So that's why we're seeing those reports being reported to 911 and to those local authorities. So we're going to continue this coverage on this tornado warning. I'm sorry to interrupt that regular scheduled broadcasting, but 7:30 p.m., that's our current time set. We'll continue to monitor the system, and let me just show you a couple more updates on this satellite and see if we can get some updated looks on where this radar is really moving. Okay, let's throw a lapse over the last 15 minutes and just check our track here. So just a little bit ago, we were in Coshocton over Roswell. Then it kind of shifted a little southeast of Sherrodsville with its eyes set right here towards Lakeshore Park. Rock Canyon Park, you're experiencing it right now, but it's starting to leave you. You're almost in the clear. It's now got its eyes set on Perrysville. Let's check out to see if we see any more of that rotation. Let's check out if we have any updates here and drop our laps. So here's why they threw that second box out. Notice this little bit of gray in here in the greens. So like I said, it's not a whole lot of energy, but it's still something that is to be warned about. And you notice the rotation in the upper levels. We could see it touch the ground. I haven't gotten any reports of anything being damaged, et cetera, as like power lines or something like that, but still, it still has strength. The system is going to continue to last here for as long as the sunshine is up, I'm sorry to say, but these thunderstorms are going to continue through the night tonight. So this is why we say stay weather aware as we head through these type of events. Everybody's outside, they're enjoying that sunshine, but as little as it happens, it can happen that quickly. You know, it pops up just like that. Here's our tornado warning. Just a little bit ago, we saw the hail. It was making its way along I-77, pushing northeasterly. Let's see if we can find some updates here for you on its track. Okay, let's throw this lapse back on this and show you over the last few minutes here, or this is the last 15 minutes as it made its way across Coshocton, in through Tuscarawas, in through Harrison, and now we're making our way just to the east. Let's see, we're north of Cadiz, just to the east of, or just to the west, sorry, of Amsterdam for the current time being. So that's my next big area that I'm going to be worrying about moving through. Perrysville, it's going to be on you in the next minute or two here. We have it pushing through Perrysville for the current time being. I have some updates just now coming in from the National Weather Service. Let's see if we can give you guys some good news here. Okay, so they're going to continue, the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh is going to continue this tornado warning. We're going to push that back until 7:30 p.m. That's now including Carroll, Harrison, Jefferson until 7:30 p.m. This was around 7:02. They still noticed the thunderstorm has that capability of still producing the tornado. Like I said, it's just that rotation in the upper levels that we're noticing. There has been confirmed reports being reported to 911 and those local authorities of the rotation in those clouds. They saw that, and that's what first triggered it. And you can see it here on our velocity just to the northwest of Bowerston and just to the west of Amsterdam. We still have the system pushing in, but for the current time being, it's more so set over Perrysville. Perrysville is going to be that next target location. It's going to start to move in here in the next 2 minutes, I would suggest. I got some updates here from the National Weather Service. All right, let's check it out. Okay, so National Weather Service in Pittsburgh has just expired the tornado warning for Carroll, Harrison, and Tuscarawas, Ohio. Just to zoom out here in case you aren't familiar exactly where we are on the map here, just looking to the northwest of Wheeling and zooming in here north of Cadiz to the east of New Philadelphia. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we see some more action kicking off to the west of New Philadelphia, but current time being, we're looking at Amsterdam. Zooming in even further here, we're looking at Perrysville. Perrysville, it is right over you. It is sitting right over you. It is pushing to your east. You're almost in the clear, but just not yet. Let's check out our rotation here once again. So we're not seeing a whole lot now. That's why they canceled that tornado warning, the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh, for Carroll, Harrison, and Tuscarawas, Ohio. But we're still sitting in Jefferson, Ohio, now clipping Jefferson. It's not to you yet, Jefferson, but it's just to your west. It's going to be there in about 30-45 minutes. Just zooming in here, Amsterdam. You still have that tornado warning out for Amsterdam and Carroll, Ohio. So moving through Jefferson next, that's its next target location. I have some updates coming in now from the National Weather Service. Okay, so we have a few stop signs that have blown down through Tuscarawas. If you do notice anything like that, signs or etc. being blown down, that wind damage, please report it to your local authorities or report it to us here at 7 News. You can just call the 7 News desk downstairs. But just looking to the east now, let's zoom in and check out the track. Let's throw a time lapse back on this and check out its progress. Notice its development. Okay, you can see the rotation here over the last 15 minutes even. Notice the hook right here on the back side of the system. It still has strength, although that the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh has okay, so even though the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh has expired that tornado warning for Carroll and Harrison and Tuscarawas, it's still sitting to your east. So stay weather aware. We can still see that hail coming down. If you haven't seen any hail just yet, if you live towards, let's see here, Sabre Road, Highway 59 through Manbeck Road in through New Rumley, you could see some of that hail being produced here in the next 5 minutes. All right, I have Chief Meteorologist Zach Petty here with me. He's going to be taking over the sticks here and showing you guys exactly what is going on here. Zach?
Yeah, thanks, Tyler. In terms of what's ongoing, guys,